Hey Raiders, welcome back to the channel, it's Jared Gaming. It is times 2 on Sacred Shards and a times 10 for this guy, Prince Kymar. Amazing champ. If you haven't got him yet, now is the time. What does he do? A1 is an AoE attack with poisons. He's A2, give me your buffs, you don't need them anymore, have a sleep. A3, my lot, have another turn, here's some turn meter, plus I've got an aura for arena, 30%. You've got to get this guy if you haven't already. If you've got Sacred sitting there, if you managed not to pull them all during the buy one get one free, then good job. Let's get cracking. I've got a few. Do I need him? No, not really. Am I going to pull anyway? Yeah, I am. Let's go. Hey guys, right, main account here. As you can see, obelisk glowing orange. That means we have something going on with our Sacreds. Yes, it's times 2. All the way through until 8 AM on Monday morning, and you can get Kymar all the way through until Sunday morning at 8 AM GMT. If you don't want Kymar, hold your shards, see what clan boss, and might even give you a few more, and then pull on Sunday. Why not? But I'm going to pull a few of these, really just to max out the champ chase. I probably could try and get the top. I was a bit disappointed that this picture pops up. You know, this was there yesterday. Oh, champion chase, amazing. We're gonna get some soul stones. Can't wait. Where are the soul stones, mate? Where are those soul stones? Oh, okay. So I need to remortgage my house to get them. Okay guys, so 18 Sacreds, maybe clan boss might give me a couple more over the weekend, great if so. I've also got some mortal soul stones, I'll crack 20 of those as well. Regards to Legos that I want, there's not really many to be honest. Harima, I think is definitely on the list. She's meant to be a fantastic champion. Apart from that, I mean, it's a bit sad when you actually say, I won't mind a dupe. Really just to fill my dwarfs, I could do with another Herndig or Brogni. That would get me, I say not even not another Trunder because I've got a +4, so I don't want another Trunder really. Another Morley, I mean, you know, as sad as it is, if I get a duplicate dwarf, it won't be the end of the world. I mean, I don't know, can you get Eric's from the shards? I don't think you can. Noct is meant to be pretty decent, I believe. Tref, no thanks. Ghostborn, I mean, for Finite, I think it's meant to be good. Eva, no thank you. Sorry, just went in that one. Undead, Scartosis, bit of an old school one. Same with Crypt King. I don't have them. I mean, you know, this is the whole point of playing the game is to get the champs. A Tyrant, Mortu actually. Mortu would be amazing. You know, I'm fighting him every day in arena, every single day. I don't have him. I'd love to get this guy just to really test out this most annoying passive that you ever come against, which is this Fiery Rage, where, you know, 20% chance to unlock it. I mean, sorry mate, there's no way that's 20%, especially when you're playing in 12-7 in Nightmare. It's not 20%, it's not at all. Apart from that, I don't think there's anyone. Orcs, I was saying that Tila, now she's been buffed, could be good. I'm going to pop 10 voids actually. Well, I'll pop voids if I need to fill any gaps. Araka will be quite good. I want to test her out. Samson, yeah, why not? Why not? Looks pretty cool. I mean, not that I need any more nukers to be honest. Got nukers coming out of my ears. Lizardmen, nope. Ogrin, again, not really. I mean, this Kuragar guy, I've not admittedly looked into too much. He looks amazing actually. It looks really cool. Look at that. I don't know how half of these guys can actually walk around or get through doors with half the stuff they're wearing. This is crazy. Yeah, Gorgoth would be good if I pull some voids. I don't think I'm anywhere near Mercy, so that's probably not going to happen. Surga, again, yes please, but again that's void. As you can see, I'm just kind of lacking a few of these little voids. Holes Ring, maybe again for Finite. Corvus just to test out, so what he's like. Constantine, not that worried about, to be honest. Don't really want a Huntsman. Won't use it. Bannerlords, as everyone, I said to keep telling everybody on this channel, Bannerlords are my kind of the faction that this game seems to give me constantly. I got a Black Knight the other day. I've not had a chance to really level him up. I've got tons and tons and tons. Again, these two would be fantastic if I got them in the voids. Apart from that, that's it. So it's only really a handful of champs that I need, or want, should I say. You don't need anything, any of these. Don't need any of these guys, but I'd like to have some. But we'll see. We'll see what we get with 18 shards. Tell you what, I'm going to warm up with these Mortal Soul Stones. I'm just going to pop 20, and let's see what we get. Never know, might get a couple of Legos, and then we might be able to pull them in the obelisk as well. So let's see what we get. Nothing of use there at all. Next 10. I'm saving the other 5 for tomorrow because I've got the last part of the pack. I love buying Soulstone packs. I shouldn't really because they're total waste, and I never get anything good out of them. Scabrous, no. Okay, that was terrible. Soul Merchant. There you go. Look, if I pull Kurogar, I could always get his first stone. So there we go. Right. Okay, guys. Let's just go. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Fingers crossed. First 8 shards. Give me a Lego. Come on. Let's go. We get Epic. We get Fane. Fantastic for Clan Boss. Possibly Faction Wars as well. I think she's meant to be very, very good at dishing out damage. What's that? I don't want to go for all the skills. We'll be here all day. Some poisons decrease. Second hit. Yeah, so I mean that's fantastic. Again, that's great for sort of bosses and stuff. You want to get that double weaken, and I mean she'd probably be good in Dragon as well actually. But I don't need her at the moment. Next one, Skinwalkers, Flesh Terror, meant to hit quite hard apparently. I think it's the one that hits hard. No, next. Purple again, Miscreated Monster, incredible champion. Great champion. Faction Wars, amazing. Spider, amazing. Yeah, he's just this A2 with the shield and the stun. It's just fantastic. As I did a video the other day where I built out Helior, used him in Spider. You know, his shield that Helior puts out was fantastic. But I still think Miscreated Monster with the stuns probably even brings more than what that legendary hero does. So he's a great champ. Don't need him, but he's fantastic. If you don't, early mid game, he's fantastic. We have Mr. Emo, the Warden. I don't think this guy does too much. Reflect damage. Yeah. Pass. Ooh, Mordecai. Mordecai's fantastic, and I have a great spider champion. If you want to get the burns out, I use him in my 20 team if I get the Kalan quest, just for some burns. I think I've replaced him with Chimizia and Sissio actually, but he's still fantastic. He's absolutely great to use for Spider. Oh, another little dwarf. I don't have Freya. Freya, I think her name is. Okay, we've got like could be a Scarab boss hit there. Turn meter, single target, that's a shame. Attacks all enemies with a jump to heals them 15%. Passive is fewer buffs, increased. No, doesn't interest me. Pass. Okay. Oh, another. Okay. Relic Keeper is a bit of an old school, very early game, early fusion champ that you can sort of keep popping. He used to be amazing in campaign because you could just stack him out, and his A1 just absolutely slaps, and you could build him up as strong as you can. And like Septimus, he's just hit. you know, and you know, he was a campaign farmer. It obviously wasn't as fast as say Hellhound, but you know, he is a campaign farmer. He's great for that. And again, early game, he can get you through some stuff. Even early game arena, he used to be really good. But you know, I don't think he's got much use for him now in the modern game really. Here we go. All right, 8 in. What do we get? Another purple. Hey, Erected Wrath, great champion. Very, very good. Very good for Hydra. Very good for Faction Wars. Perfect Vow. Plus the the Revive, Perfect Vow. Heals allies, continuous heals, decreased attack, and it's this little passive. Whenever ally under Vow or Perfect Vow gets a turn, heals in for 10% of the max HP. Also increases the resistance of allies under Veil buffs by 50. So again, that's fantastic for the Hydra sort of stuff. And again, Faction Wars. Plus, she's got the aura for Doom Tower. Again, she's brilliant. She's really good, really good champ. Let me just check. So I've just got to check my RSL to see where we are. Right, that tells me I'm 9 in, but I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Okay, 10 left, guys. Actually, sorry, I'm just going to quickly check where we are. Champ Chase. Okay, so I need another. Well, quite a bit if I want to get the other books. Well, I'm easily going to go top. I don't know how long I'm going to last there though, but fine. 10 more. Come on, let's get 2. Let's get lucky. Back to back Legos. Here we go. Norog, another old school champion. He's defensive champ. He's got his. I think the passive is the main thing, where he's immune to a lot of the debuffs, and he will absorb the damage from allies. I think it's if they've got buffs. Yeah, so if they are under 1 or more buffs, it's decreased by 15%. If it's no buffs, it's 25%. So, you know, it is really good. I do have a few of him. I think this is probably my 3rd. He's used now and again in sort of Faction Wars and a bit of sort of early game Hydra I did on the. I think it was normal. He was in Hydra for a bit, but again, he soon got replaced by other champs. So, not what I was after, really. But, you know, it's a legendary. It's 500 points. I don't think I can even get him in the Faction Guardians, because I'm pretty sure he's not there. Where are we? How many Norogs have we got? Yep, he's my 3rd Norog. So, who knows? +1, +2 Norog. What can he do? We could find out. Right, let's keep going. 9 shards. Let's get another legendary. Come on. One I need. Sorry, not need. One I want. Okay, we've got Thirstic. Looks like she's just come back from a rave. She's glowing. She's got a little white glove on her arm there. She is attacks 2 times, attacks 3 times, moves around the buff, attacks all enemies, 50% chance of decreased resistance, inflicts 10 more damage against those whose res is lower than this. Obviously, I mean 10% is not. It's not very great. So. No, I don't think I've ever used her. Will ever use her. Just a chicken. Oh, here we go. Legendary. Oh, it's another Cuckoo. Cuckoo, excellent champion. She can solo Bommel. She is actually my champion before I got Glishnak, the Rat King. She's who I use for Bommel. She's a great champ. Really good for Faction Wars. Really good for Arena. Really annoying to fight against, actually, especially if she gets a chance to get this up, which is the A3, which is Ally Protect and the block damage. She does the decreased attack and HP burn, which is what you put out against Bommel. You kind of do it as like a lowish accuracy where you just want to get the bombs lit, because then obviously when the turns go, it's the bombs that are doing the damage to Bommel. You don't want any other debuffs on him, so you're just trying to sort of light the bombs up. She's really good for that, and she's just a really good defensive champ. 30% aura, increased defense. She's really good. She is really good. But again, I do have her. Again, I don't know how many I do have of her. Let's have another look. Okay, this is my 2nd. Surprised. That surprised me. I thought I had more of her. Excellent. That's fine. No probs. 2 legendaries out of 18. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get one more. One more for 7. Come on. 7. Let's get Harima. Harima is my number 1 non-void at the moment. Oh, look at that. 3. Doing alright. Okay. Go up top, Mossbeard. Duplicate again. But that's fine. He's the guy that all the content creators will use, especially like Hell Hades, to set up all of their maximum damage videos. He puts out poisons on you, and the more poisons you have, is it a 7% or 2.5%? No, where is it? Yeah, places 3 small poisons, and then where is that? Oh, sorry, it's on the passive, isn't it? Sorry, that's it. That's it. I knew it was 7.5%. All allies under poison inflict 7.5% more damage for each poison debuff on them. So you get him, and you get Bad Alcazar, who does an extra 20% hit if excuse me, if the enemies are under poison, and that's kind of these sort of benchmark. You get the weaken, you get decreased defense, you get this guy to put the poisons on you, you get Bad Alcazar on your team, and then you just basically let rip, and that's how Hades does his maximum damage. So again, I've not used him really, but this is one of those champs that I think Faction Wars I might have used him, or for nuking, that sort of stuff, maybe for Dragon. But he's kind of one of those champs you sort of muck about with, but he's not like a meta champ or something you're going to use all the time. But there we go. What's that? 3 Legos. 3 Legos in 18. Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Is RNGesus on our side today? Oh, what does it then? What does it? Oh, we've got Ripper. Flesh Terror's his twin brother. I don't think... Is he the one? Maybe it's this one that hits hard. Not sure. The one that's actually good though is the one that increases the debuffs, I think. He's good for sort of poison bombs and stuff. Quorgon. This guy looks good. Obviously, he looks good visually, but I think his kit looks alright for Lizardmen. There's like a support champ healer, does a lot of buffs and stuff, but again, it's not had a chance to use him. Okay, here we go. 3 more. Can we get another Lego? We got the Vildrax the Bug. He was one of the... Yeah, he's a Hexer, wasn't he? Came out one of the epic Hexer guys. They're still trying to push Hex out. It's not quite working. It did get the good buff where it does a bit of AoE if you've got it out there. But again, it's not as mainstream as I want. I mean, I do have some Hex champs. I do want to try and play about with it a bit more, but until I still need a bit more refining, I believe, to really be useful. You need some sort of passive, like I think if you can get a champ like Calvalax that will put out Hex at the start of a turn, then I think you'll see a lot more Hex stuff coming out there. But that's what I mean. I think you need something like that, because you often need a champion to drop the Hex out, which is taking up space in your team because you need someone to drop the Hex, and it's taking a turn to place the Hex, and obviously you got to build it right. So if they ever made a champion like a Calvalax but for Hex, then I think Hex could definitely become possibly meta. I think it's just, or at least, especially if you can get what's the lady's name? What am I forgetting her name? Mithrala, of course. Especially with Mithrala out there, which is in a lot of go second teams and sort of heavy hard sort of defense teams. If you could get a champ that delivers that plus that's saying that she does it place it. No, what do you want? I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, Hex, it just needs a bit of tweaking. That's what I think should happen. Anyway, let's get back to it. 2 shards left. Here we go. 2 more chances. Not on that one. Oh, it's another ball. It's Taurus. Aha, Taurus does the poisons, doesn't he? Can't get the poison champs. Yeah, he will spit out 4 poisons. So he's if you've got poison exploders, he's pretty good on the spider with is it Elhain? Or obviously Xavier, that sort of stuff. There's a few champs that you can all put together this guy pops out all the poisons, and then I think it's I can't remember what the other guy's name. The other skinwalker that increases the turn duration of the poisons, and then you get someone to just like a poison exploder just to whack them out, and that's it. You can nuke the spider really easily, but don't need him. Don't need him. Here we go. Last chance. Crypt Witch had a bit of a buff. She hits quite hard. I think it's all single target stuff apart from that random one. But no, not what I'm after. Okay, so where does that put us on Champ Chase? We've got all the books. 550. Right, let's just do 10. Let me just get rid of. Let me just quickly get rid of. Let me just feed a couple of people, and then I'll. Let me just feed some of these, and I will then pop 10 Ancients, 10 Sacreds, and then we're going to call it a day on wasting my shards. Right, 10 Ancients. What are we going to get? Gaelic. Crimson Helm, very good for Bommel again. Another solo champ for Bommel. Okay, nothing great there. 10 Voids. Here we go. Can we get one of my wanted Void champs? A Surga, be cool. Probably just going to be completely rare attacks. Painkeeper. Excellent for the Iron Twins. Renegade. Excellent if you haven't got Kymar. 2 Renegades. There you go. Two Renegades. You don't need 2 Kymars now. That is your Doom Tower sort of setup done. Okay, nothing there either. So we are now Champ Chase. Collects all this lovely stuff. Nearly 7,000. Not too bad. Feasts. Right, global leaderboard though. What if we want to get those lovely eternal soul stones? Wow. That's a lot of Sacreds, or a lot of Legos. I'm going to call it a day with regards to popping those. So how do we do in the end? Norog, Cuckoo, and Goop Tok. That's not a Kymar. Candleback's got a Kymar. Candleback's got a Dracomorph. Candleback's got 2 Prince Kymars. Wow. Okay. So we know where the luck's gone, guys. Candlebacks has taken your Kymars. Okay. Thanks for joining me again. Appreciate your time. Please like, please subscribe. Help my channel grow. And again, as I reiterate in all my videos, I want to make an interactive channel. I want you guys to comment below what you want to see. Do you want to see any of my champions built up in a certain way? Do you want to see the champs used anywhere? Is there champs that you've got that you're scratching your head around? You know, what can I do with this guy? He's been sitting in my vault for months. What can we do with him? Chuck him over. Put something in the comments. You've got this champ. I don't know what to do with him, and let's find out. Let's find out together. Let's try and work some stuff out. If you want comps set up, Doom Tower set up, Hydra, Clan Boss, Faction Wars, Arena, you know, just put in the comments, please. I want to help. I want to sort of interact with you guys. I want this channel to be for you guys. I want to make content for what you want to see, for what you're having trouble with, what you're struggling with, or even suggestions. If you got if you got some things that you want to that you can't sort of put in place, you know, let me have a go as well. I'll certainly help out. So please stick some stuff in the comments, like, subscribe. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for joining me. Have a good weekend. Ciao.